always just that active when defenders. I think it's like.
Happy Sunday, folks. Arsenal fans, we did our job. Now we can enjoy some football. Now, hopefully, the villain strike against Manchester United. For what I believe, Aston Villa's away form is actually quite poor. So I don't actually think they're going to win, but I need a good hate along, man. You know, everybody likes to comment on my club. Now it's time for me to watch what you lot are doing. Big up to everyone whose team have got 3 points this weekend. Not in a relegation race. Got a clean sheet as well. Star striker scored and extended the lead at the top. Not everyone can relate. Aston Villa, if you lose, I'm going to hate on you. Emre, Manchester United, if you lose, Peckham Reds, you know I'll be at you lots next. I don't need to tell you a lot about Spurs and Liverpool and the agendas that we'd like to run, or the agendas that will be ran there. So, yeah, everybody do their jobs today. I know my team have. Shall I get the lineup for you lot? Smash the like button if you haven't. Big up you lot if you're on Twitch. Again, I'll get the lineup for you guys, people, so you can see both teams. I'm tired, man. I watched the game again as well. I went to bed at like 6 in the morning. Lemens, Shaw, Delort, Maguire, Euro, Casemiro, Maino, Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, not Bernardo, Cunha, and Buemo. For Aston Villa, you've got Bogarde, Luka Dean, Konza, Mings, Martinez, Barkley, Onana, Rogers, McGinn, Buendia, and obviously Ollie Watkins, if I haven't made that clear. Well, hey, we're going to have to see some football today. We're going to see some football today. Smash the like buttons, people. Love Arsenal, hate the ops. Big up yourself. DG, don't worry about us. Now I worry about you because you wanted to worry about us. I'm worrying about you lot. I'm worrying about you lot. We kick-started the whole character and we gave you lot 3 points and we beat Arsenal trophy. Man United fans that live in London, please make sure when the parade's there, you lot cut up your cardboard boxes, your Capri Sun boxes, your cereal boxes. The we beat Arsenal trophy. I need to see that in N5, people. It is what it is, man. This is going to be amazing. Now, if I had to bet with my heart, I'd love 2-0 Aston Villa. With my brain, I can't lie, man. I think Man United win this about 3-2 or something, man. It is what it is. We got this, people. Smash the like button. Let me know how you're feeling and whatnot. And let's see what's going on today. We've got this. What have you said? Okay, no, the group chats. Man United fans are getting their knickers in a twist. This is amazing stuff. It's going to be a good game, man. Smashing the likes helps the channel grow. Road to 100k. Appreciate you. Blue is saying 2-2. And make it interesting. Arsenal's winning the league. Define winning the league, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course we're winning the league. Fuck all that humble shit now. Like, for 22 years, you listen, we need to keep going. Left foot in front of the right. We haven't done anything yet. But fuck you lot. You lot analyze my club. You know, do the most about Arsenal Football Club. We're winning this. We're winning this. And a lot of you pagan fans, yeah, I've clocked what you lot are doing. You lot have gone from chatting off your mouths, yeah. Now you're like, oh, you know what? Fair play, Arsenal. Because you lot know the inevitable is about to happen. Now you lot are breading. And I just want to say, yeah, think that kickoff has happened. I just want to say one thing. You lot have gone from this bottler chat to Arsenal are the worst winners. Hey, that sounds like copium to me, man. Shit. 20 plus long years. David Dean, Arsene Wenger, the fallen soldiers that have been part of this regime. I know people don't want to hear it, but Zinchenko, Kieran Tierney, Tomiyasu, Aaron Ramsdale, Aubameyang, the list goes on. Tomiyasu times 2. I have to mention him again. Emi Martinez, people that have been here. People that are probably going to go once we win the league title. The Benjamin Whites of this world. You know, the Kai Havertzes of this world, potentially. The Gabriel Jesuses of this world. People that have been injured. We're carrying Bukayo Saka. Saka's done bare things for this football team. Is he stinking up the place right now? 1,000,000%. But history is written by the winners. And if we do this, we're going to rewrite history. And you know what I'm going to say? Odegaard got injured. He captained us in the stretch of this season. Free Marino as well. Free Wanyeri. And he done what needed to be done. We deserve this. We deserve this. Ho's mad, bro. And people are liars, because if you genuinely been watching Arsenal, we was a lot better in general play yesterday. We got a million problems. But hey, less on Arsenal, man. Less on Arsenal. Arsenal's boring. It's boring to me and boring to you. Like, we just do this winning thing, just keep it moving. There's so many clean sheets and young 16-year-old savages. What, you lot playing Obi Martin yet in the heaven and them, man? But yeah, let's focus on this game. Cunha, United could be in here. I don't give Aston Villa that much of a chance, man. Are we not going to talk about Aston Villa's crumbling? And word to ranks, I told man the Una Emery thing over a Premier League campaign, they are going to fall by the wayside. The point lead is very strong for Arsenal. I don't think they'll choke. I don't know. I don't look at the league table. We just need to keep moving. Ho's mad. Ho's mad. Ho's mad. Ho's mad. Ho's mad. Corner boys in the building. Hit anything but women and children. It's calm. Join the revolution. You'll be the worst winners ever of the Premier League. You would be the worst. You're so unentertaining. It's the worst. You can't win like that. What is going on? You can't do that. It's preposterous. You're set-piecing your way. I'm going to completely disregard the fact that Arsenal are one of 3 clubs with 100+ goals. You know, third in the Premier League for open play goals. Technically more goals than, and we all know Man City have better attackers than Arsenal, better attacking, better, more goals in the Prem than Manchester City. We face the lowest defenses. We've got the highest line. Don't need to talk about set pieces. Allow it. And this is all why us Arsenal fans, including myself, we're not 100% happy with everything. But we all understand, whatever you think about the manager, or the real ones understand, it don't matter about the manager this season. It don't matter about the individual players and the nitpicking. You, man, have an opportunity, get this thing over the line. Let's actually have some history and keep it moving. We let Eze and Madueke get medals in their first season. And all these pussies, oh my God, Arsenal are in football. Football must unite. Unite, because everybody's getting their head slapped. We're here now. We're here now. Once we win that Prem, I'm only interested in retaining it. Champions League, I think we're 2 years away. Honestly, Man United, that's a good ball by Cunha. Aston Villa have had to do a lot of defending. They've actually made a mess of this. They've got away with it. They made a mess of that early doors. Not going to lie, I hate the fact Carrick went Man United, man. We needed Amarin to stink out the gaff a bit longer there, man. Because some of the damage he was doing, it could have come, like, it could have been irreplaceable to a degree. Got away with it. Big up yourself, C, man. Dalman matched Obi Mikel's career goals yesterday, and he's only 16 darkness. John Obi Mikel is someone that I'm going to start writing a list, and I'm going to need you lot's help, because if Arsenal get this over the line, yeah, we're pulling up on everybody who's speaking nonsense. John Obi Mikel is an absolute madman. Even, I don't like John Terry. I mean, the man of my racist, but you saw what he said about corners anyways. He's there glazing Max Dalman with Chelsea not playing at the same time. Don't think I've forgotten Chelsea lost to Newcastle yesterday. Big up Joe Willett. Big up Joe Willett. Big up Mavropanos. Big up everybody connected to Arsenal. Lions. You mean to tell me in a must-win game for Manchester City where they scored in the 31st minute and then conceded in the 34th minute, you've got to ask questions about the mentality. You've got to ask questions about the gaffer. We all know they went and brought 2 of the best of the rest in the Premier League, is Semenyo and Guehi. What's going on? I just want fair conversations around everybody. That's all I want. I just want equality. We posted every single angle of Dalman's goal yesterday on Insta. Lost followers because they're mad. Heading the ball too many times makes you speak nonsense like certain podcast players. And the thing with the thing with John Obi Mikel is, if we didn't know he played for Chelsea and done whatever, you would think this is a drunk uncle in the barbers. Like I said yesterday, not even an actual barber in the barbers. You know when you go to the barbers and there's that guy that's been there, like he don't work there, he don't clean the floors, he don't cut hair, he's just there, he's involved in the conversation, he's just there from AM to PM. That is John Obi Mikel. And it's sour grapes, because you people can't chat crap. You cannot. Under Jose Mourinho and whatnot. You cannot. People are not mad about how Arsenal play. People are just mad that we're doing it. And all this is not how champions do it. That's great. But there's more than one way to win the title, innit? Jose's done it in a different way. Conte's done it in a different way. Wenger, Sir Alex Ferguson did it in a different way. At some point, they had to be the first to do it like that, yeah? So we're making history, mate. And I get it. A lot of it is copying because you look, it was fun. Oh, Arsenal bottlers and this and that. It was great. It was cash money. You was getting bare retweets, echo chambers. You were silencing. But the same energy you put out, you have to hold that when it's your time. So I don't want to hear it. Love Arsenal, hate the Ops is a bad man. He was proper shouting on that radio show. It's coming from the heart, bro. You see when you talk nonsense, Big D. You see when you talk nonsense, you're just speaking from emotion. Like, I won't recognize them as champions, bro. Arsenal Football Club is followed by millions of people. Like, and if we need, like, one, we're followed by millions of people in and around the world. That's one. Two, if I'm Mikel Arteta, yeah, and I'm just putting myself in his shoes, man's been trying to win a title. I haven't made it happen. Some people are on me about the money I spend. I have to keep players happy. I have my own things that I want to achieve. There might be an element of the club might get rid of me if I don't do X, Y, Z. There's a million things I'm stressed about in my job at Arsenal. If you get over the line, John Obi Mikel, where do we know you from? Who knows you? Where do we know you from? You didn't bleed with us. Who cares? And you were shit as well, bro. Like, I'm not gonna, you weren't shit, but you was never the guy like that. You were seen as some wonder kid, bro. They were saying you could play 10. We saw you kick ball. I won't recognize them as champions. Great. You have no choice because you will. Because even though you're saying you won't recognize us, you'll spend the summer speaking about it. So you don't, Arsenal fans, we need to get comfortable. These men are speaking from emotion. It's hurt now. You see, when you're hurt, you're not gonna apply common sense in it. The man there are hurt, they're vexed, they're upset. They're not speaking with common sense. And to what I would say is cry more. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. If we're that bad, why did you let us win it? Provided we get it done, it's not my fault. It's not my fault Max Dowman's wavy. It's not my fault Miles Lewis-Skelly and Wanyeri done what they did and they can't get games right now. It's not my fault Gyökeres off the bench quick and fast goals. It's not my fault my back five, the Ryers of this world, the Timbers, the Salibas, the Gabriels, the list goes on. It's not my fault you've seen what Saka is. None of this is my fault. We're just wavy. Where this game's concerned, we're 8 minutes in and it's still 0-0, folks. It's not my fault. None of this is my fault. Like, we're just wavy. You just can't, people can't hold that. People want to give and give, but never, people want to take and take, but never have to, people want to give, but never have to take. Second again, ole, all this stuff. We had to hold that. And some of you, you know, on Netflix, FC, Evra, we're coming for you. We're coming for you immediately. You have to hold it. But some of you don't want it because you know your clerks writ checks or better yet said checks that you physically can't cash. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. There's so much people on my hit list. So many. Exactly, man. They can have that because he benefited from that. Some of the Premier League's best moments have come from corners. What's man talking about? And even in this worst champion stuff, I hate to be that guy. But did Man United not win a Premier League trophy with 70-odd points? Hey. I don't make the rules. I don't even care about this worst champion stuff, but I don't win league titles with 70 points. Arsenal are back. We're not looking around. Arsenal are back. We're finally here, blood. 20 plus years of wait, it's done, man. Fuck it, it's done. It's done. Stay humble. I hold the smoke. I can't lie. Man United fans, specifically all of them Man United fans that go on Rance's channel, I'm coming for them first. They're the ones I'm hitting up first. Because when we lost to Man United, I got terrorized. They should have killed me when they had the chance. They rushed me. They left me on the floor. I was on my last bed. I was on life support. God said, you're on a stink meaner thing. You're not going out like that. You're not going out like that. I heard a voice in my head say, get up, get up. Should have killed me when you had the chance. They're the first. All them minions that Rance has on his platform, they're the first I'm going for because they got editing. Dons were editing and making clips and doing this funny stuff. Oh, what is this from Aston Villa? That was dead. Whatever set piece routine that was. Ahmad, you're not safe as well. You said we could only score corners. We've got more goals from open play than you since 2026 started, lad. I hope you're outside. Have you got more goals than Max Dowman? Please. This is why you're a fullback / winger / fullback. Still looked at as a wonder kid. Wakanda Messi and that crazy meaty. You can tell his shit. Eyebrows are slit. Grown man. Decision making on the floor. that inside gooners, God willing, when we win this title. I want all the smoke, man. Even Jermaine Pennant, Harry the Fulham fan, Abby Summers. I remember when I did an inside show and they were like second again, ole ole. And I literally said, from a bit of emotion, I can't lie, they were boying us. I said, listen, you lot can do that now. I'll be celebrating in May. This needs to happen because these clips have been aging like wine. Especially I've one where I'm like, no, we don't feel pressure. And I tweeted this yesterday, man. Fuck all them Arsenal fans, yeah, who like to go on other people, like be around rivals and shit on our team and that, just so they can say, oh my God, you're so real. You're such a real fan. Oh my God. Keep family business in-house. Don't go outside and tell everybody that your brother's a crackhead and this is happening and that is happening. Keep the family issues in the family. We will talk when we need to talk. They want to attack. Yeah, 75 points. We're on them. Yeah, I did see Terry's response. Facts, DG. Like, as if we need his validation. Our club is literally the biggest in London. You're going to have to because the club is massive domestically, internationally. And I hear that. And also at the same time, I just want to know whether Arsenal have won, lost, or drawn, yeah, any game of football. Has any Arsenal fan sat there and gone, let's see what John Obi Mikel has to say. The only thing I'll put it down with John Obi Mikel is clearly, like, I somewhat refuse to believe you're that stupid. Like, there's no way you had a good career as a young player, especially playing for Nigeria in an international tournament. You were wanted by Man United. You went to Chelsea, done what you did at Chelsea. You've played and worked under some big managers, especially those that were on winning ugly. I refuse to believe you actually believe these comments. So I'm going to put it down to you're on rage bait, you're on clickbait, and you're trying to drive clicks to the channel. Because that's another aspect where you lot don't see with content, with content creators and in the mainstream. A lot of these guys a lot of these people don't believe anything they're saying, you know. They don't believe anything they're saying, whether they're being critical, in my case, of Arsenal or Breading. They don't believe it. There's a lot of people that are the craziest of Mikel Arteta outs. They go on certain platforms, they're fighting for Mikel Arteta in, or you get where I'm going with it. So a lot of this is WWE. So I refuse to believe you actually believe what you're saying. This rage bait thing is cash money. Bruno Fernandes delivers a ball into the box. Aston Villa have dealt with it. To be fair, Man United have started better than Aston Villa, but in the last few moments, Villa have started to get some openings. Harry Maguire's read that very well. He's got even time on the ball. Finds Lenny Euro. Big vote of confidence for Lenny Euro to play today. Villa 3, United 0, Rodgers and Watkins. I'm not too sure that's going to be the case. Imagine this is only the beginning. We win this, then we go into monster mode. Listen, let's just get this one over the line, man. How United catching strays we just got here. I'm on you lot for life, bro. I'm on United for life anyways, for life, especially the London fans, for life. And what happened to me, listen, I was giving it the big talk. I got shot up on Ranks' stream. I'm on you lot for life because you lot took it too far. You lot started making editing videos and doing too much. I'm on you lot for life. You lot are one of the first people I'm pulling up on. Don't think I ain't seen, we broke Arsenal, we've started the curse. Bro, you're catching, bro, there's so many people. Mike Dean for no reason. For absolutely no reason. There's so much people, bro. Keep the family business in-house. And one thing that annoys me with Arsenal, by all means, there's a lot of concerns. There's a lot of things we can talk about. There's obviously a lot of good things. But especially with Arsenal creators, a lot of them are not honest. Whether it's ones that act like we're the best thing since sliced bread or we're mad crap. When did it become cool to just go out in the public and, yeah, we're mad shit, let's just jump on the club, whatever? Like, when did that become cool? Because that's what I feel a lot. Like, it's just cool to dump on us. I'm not even talking about rivals. I don't care about rivals and media agendas and whatnot. They're going to do what they're going to do in it. But us, when did it become cool? I can have criticisms around your career. Go on certain platforms. 2026. You started well. Even your career. Please don't make him end our trophy drop. Because that's going to, with the Max Diamond stuff, everyone's forgotten. Make sure your striker scores. That's all I want to know. Where's Benjamin Sesko? Where is he? I like Sesko as well. He doesn't even deserve that. But the Bullets ain't got no name on it. I'm on to everyone and everything. Can finally sit here with Jess. Mad bitter. Too bitter. Way too bitter. Pardon me. Can't tolerate them slanders. Those fans want to dump on the club because that means they'll get more opportunities in the media. Bro, it's just agendas, bro. I do believe the toxic positive and the toxic negative. You can't be honest Arsenal fans because we're not Like we're not winning everything, every game for us for it to all logically be mad positive. We're not losing every week for it to be negative. You're both chatting shit, and if that's your brand, that's cool. Now, don't get it twisted. There are a lot of people that I think are real footballing people that tend towards to go to the left, the right, in the middle, but that's more exceptions than the rule. You can't believe it. Like you can't be on it. You can't be either one. You're just loyal to your brand, which is cool. Get how you live, but his ways. And Buemo's ran into traffic there. Man, United's front three have struggled to get on the ball through no fault of their own. United just simply need to feed them. 16 minutes in, it's 0-0. Now you're gonna believe us. DG, that's so true. Family business stays inside. Some Arsenal fans need to shut up and stay calm until it's actually happened. That's why we keep getting banter. And one thing that annoys me about foreign fans, rival fans, yeah, not foreign fans, rival fans. Or they could be foreign. If you're not with Arsenal, you're foreign, innit? People want to blast my club. And I know Arsenal fans chat shit, but people want to blast my club. Bridesmaids, second again, ole ole, mad boring, the Saka's rubbish, this is that. When we inevitably lose, I told man, Arsenal always, United should be a goal ahead. They're always on this. You know, people say we're boring, but then watch every game. You want to talk mad crud, and now it looks decent. People sit there and say, oh, that's why I don't want Arsenal to win the league. One, I don't give a flying fuck if you don't support my club if you want us to win the league. But stop gaslighting. If you chat shit, you have to expect people to chat shit back. This is how the world works. Nobody's special. Just get it over the line, man. Enough is enough now. Only Ikatike out of the new strikers in the league has done bits. Nobody else apart from him has scored as many as Glock. Well, all Gyökeres needs to do is put the ball in the back of the net, man. You're never going to be the most beautiful. It's so ugly. It's beautiful. Please, I need to make United. Please make sure Sesko scores. Has he scored? Has he got more goals than Gyökeres this season? Why have Dowman and Ahmad got the same amount of goals in 2026? Casemiro's got 5 goals from set pieces. That's interesting. Oh, Cunha. I wonder what United's front three looks like, especially if they sign like another attacker. We need them to get Champions League because United fans will start doing, no, we're back stuff. They'll get some shiny new toys in the summer. They start thinking they're back. They start doing that nonsense as well, where they say, oh, the Arsenal players can't get in the one. That's one. Arsenal United fans are the most annoying when it's, oh, Arsenal players can't get in a combined 11. What do you mean? This one is better than this one, and this one is better than that. We need them to get back to that. We need Man United's optimism to be at full tilt. Because you see, when they're in the Champions League and they got more games, it will humble them. It will humble them, lad. Why do they keep showing this Luka Dean moment? The gaslighting is brazy. Been like this even when we were meaty. Facts. Their rivals say we're unbearable, but every single club has fans that does exactly the same things. Exactly. When we win the league, doors will open for us. We sign elite players. We've got the history, the funds, and we have Arteta who can convince everyone. I said, I don't think it's as easy as that, but listen, let's just win this thing first. Can we get a left winger? Can we get a centre mid? Once we do that, we're starting to love. We're starting to love. Things are starting to look better. The sun is finally shining on this football club, man. Rival fans, rage bait, Arsenal fans. It's easy views. Everyone on the internet talking about Arsenal for views is jarring. Exactly, and we're so boring. Why do you keep talking about us? You've got more videos about my club than yours. And I get it, because we keep the light bills on. And that's cool, but just be honest. We can't be that boring then. We genuinely can't be that boring. Aston Villa have gone home to Martinez. Martinez, who I'm sure many people would have thought he would have moved on from Aston Villa by now. Kobe Maino's intercepted well. No, he didn't. Bogarde rid 2 challenges and had his pocket picked. Amad Diallo, how long for you lose the ball? Helps it onto Dalot. Delot finds Ahmad. Ahmad helps it onto Bruno. Bruno Fernandes, is he going to strike it with his left foot? He does. It's blocked by an Aston Villa shirt. Next Sunday, imagine what the vibes will be if and when we win the League Cup. The players would feel the joy of winning the domestic cup. Just imagine the vibes from winning the league title. We have to go for it, man. We have to go for it. All these years of holding banter blows, I now have thick skin like a rhino, so ready for this. You're one of the best Arsenal content creators. Love your passion on talks. We appreciate you, my boy. Mark Viduka, you know, what a name. Appreciate you. If you don't know about that player, you should know about that player. Appreciate you, man. I try and curve it because I do think there's double standards, but yeah, appreciate you. DG, if City and Chelsea drop out of the Champions League next week, can the Champions League spots still fluctuate? I swear on my scores app, I see top 5 being Champions League spots, but I now only see top 4. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how it works for the 5th spot. We're gonna have to assume. Well, Arsenal will be there, City will be there. You know, if United had more points on the board, 2nd could be up for debate. I just think there's just too much. There's just too much to do. 3rd and 4th is interesting because you Liverpool are on the back on a deficit. United look like they're gonna sniff that. Liverpool are hoping they can do that and have to win today as a minimum. You got a couple teams outside choices. If you're fighting for top 4, whether 5th gets it or not, you're focusing on qualifying 3rd or 4th because there's no nonsense around that. Like you finish 3rd or 4th, you're there. 5th, I don't know how it works. Weren't there a year? I'm sure there was a year before they changed it. I swear there was a year, yeah. Tottenham got 4th. Tottenham got 4th. And I think Chelsea won a European title. So they booked their spot. Their spot got taken. I'm sure something like that happened. I'm sure Spurs genuinely got Champions League and Chelsea just... I might be making this up. I'm sure something happened. I've been a Gooner for 42 years and thrive on the hate from other fans. Hey, Dougal. I've met my people. If they hate us, fuck them, bro. Like, you can't live our lives wanting validation. We know that people are dishonest. That's the only thing I would say gets me. When people, the double standards in it, like the evident double standards, that's the one that gets me. But they're going to be dishonest. This is why I don't buy this neutral stuff. And you're all going to be dishonest to yourselves. You're going to tell us we're obsessed. You lot are obsessed. You lot say you don't like my club. You watch us week in, week out. You know how much Arteta spent. You know how many times he's worn his jacket. You know about all the stuff with my club. And then you're coming out with this. You love us. So when we're already on I wish football debate, we could have a laugh and a joke as we kind of had, but we could be honest with conversations. We're not going to have that. A lot of people are too emotionally invested. A man said, DG. Wait, what? I hope that ain't abuse. It'd be nice not to get verbal abuse for once. Why is YouTube not loading? Someone said, DG, don't calm down. We're winning the league. Fair play. Got no memory there, like. Fair enough. Top 4, Garro. But if the English teams do well in Europe, we get more allocations, 5th, 6th. That's including Europa/Conference. 2012 Spurs missed out when Chelsea won the champs. Yeah, I knew I remembered something. I knew I weren't making it up. They changed the rules now, clearly. Sorry, I want to put a vest on. This is mad. It's hot in here. We changed it. Oh, the Arsenal top team is too thingy. But yeah, why did they change the rules? So I wasn't making out. Elite ball knowledge. Absolute elite ball knowledge. I can't lie, this game is dead, man. To be fair, I've been boying Ahmad. He's forced a good save by Martinez, in it. It's almost reminiscent of Saka yesterday, actually, where Saka was offside. And I have to big up Pickford. Pickford was moving like Aaron Ramsdale yesterday. Pickford actually had a good game here. Pickford's a liar. I'm not accusing Pickford of anything, but that man's a gooner. Go and watch the first goal again, yeah. He's bugged out for no reason. You know, another keeper, like Emi Martinez, that's gone up for the corner. He's bugged out, or he's done that knowing that that's going to happen. He saw the future. Jordan Pickford, Murillo, Mavropanos, Thomas Frank, Solanke, anybody who's been slapping Spurs, anybody who's taking points of Spurs, of Manchester City this season, please make sure you're in N5 in May. You are our guests, and it will be our pleasure. Yeah, way too hot for a football shirt, man. It's getting hot in the United Kingdom. But yeah, keep your thoughts coming. DJ, you Saka in or out after all the years he's carried? There's no Saka in or out, bro. Saka's my guy. You need to fix up. But you're our guy. You're our guy. Saka FC to the world and back, mate. Apparently, if you get top 4 and you win the Champions League / UEFA, your spot isn't moved to the next team. But hey, Murillo, Forest. Because, pardon me, if there's only top 4 Champions League spots, there's guaranteed one of United, Liverpool, or Chelsea. Guaranteed not getting champs. Possibly even 2 if Villa doesn't fall off. Villa are going to fall off, man. By the way, us winning before City put the pressure on them and impacted City. They missed chances for fun. Pressure got to them. But because it's City, people won't question their mentality. What's wrong with being boring, especially if it gets us our first title since I was 18? Didn't hear man getting on to Mourinho with his 9-1-0 formation back in the day. John, you said 18. I was in primary school. This is what I'm saying. No one don't care because it's not going to be boring. It definitely weren't boring feeling whatever emotion it was when what you'd call it when we got the 3 points yesterday, being at the parade, or it just sinking in that we've won the trophy. Nobody doesn't care. And this is why Arsenal fans, there's no point reacting to it. Genuinely think about it. Imagine it was confirmed Arsenal won the league today. Are you going to care about John Obi Mikel or whoever is on the media talking nonsense or whatever rival? Or are you trying to get to N5 and you're just finally happy that we've done this? Ahmad, oh, you know what? That was decent from the lot, but he's lost it. Morgan Rogers had a bit of a quiet day. Tried to play a 1-2 of Watkins, Meady. Oh, Kobe Mano read 2 challenges expertly. Finds Cunha. Cunha's going to be selfish in it. You can see in his eyes. You can see in his eyes doing too much. Slipped as well. I don't know what to make of Cunha. That's played from him and Mbuemo. And Mbuemo's on it. Ahmad's done well, actually, to find Casemiro. Casemiro killed Bruno Fernandes. Bit of a nothing game. I thought there'd be goals. I thought there was going to be goals in this today. We'll get a left winger in the summer. Who that will be, I wonder also. Fair play. But yeah, moral of the story, fuck the rage baiting. DG, that's so true. Family business stays inside. Some Arsenal fans need to sharp and stay calm until it actually happened. That's why we're getting bantered. And I think in Arsenal fans, yeah, football fans, I think a lot of football fans, yeah, would rather be right than being wrong and their team benefits. There's too many people. And this is why I wish you could have honest conversations, because I do think you should be allowed to change your mind. Logically speaking, any logical person that has one belief about something, there's new facts or something that comes about, you now change your opinion. You shouldn't be criticized for it. But I think too much people are loyal to their own ideologies and being right, then the club benefited. And it's where that, for whatever reason, that's just rooted in immaturity, insecurity, and ego, really. Grown man in his feelings on TV, they're scared of the reality they have to face, and they know they're on a list. We ain't trying to hear the excuses, they're getting cooked. I don't want to hear no excuses from no one, boy, because no one cared when Arsenal had bare injuries. No one cared for half of these things. It is what it is. Don't forget to hype yesterday's videos, people. You get 3 hypes a week. That's 3 watch-alongs. People, in brackets, non-Arsenal fans who have agendas of hate, very sad, except City winning, because if someone else wins, Arsenal potentially, they would have to look at their own club. But I'm here for all of this. I'm here for all of this. Big up, DG. Your watch-along always raising my morale, especially while going through surgery recovery. Yesterday's stream, especially when talking about life and purpose. T, appreciate you. How's the surgery, man? I told you about that snowboarding stuff. On a serious note, I hope you're doing all right. I told you about snowboarding. Scary. By the way, why don't you network more with going on shows like Football Terror and adjacent channels doing panels? Not interested in panels, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. I'm not interested. I'm actually genuinely, I mean this in a nice way. I'm not really interested in panels, bro. No disrespect, big up the panels, but like, it's not gonna be a football conversation, bro. It's this. I'm not on this moist. It's fun and it's games and whatnot, but I'm not really on this. Oh, my club is better than your club. My club is so amazing. Yours is shit. It's schoolboy. It's primary school. It's boring, bro. Man, not trying to get into cussing matches about football and yeah, it's just not my lane, man. It's just not my lane. If there's a panel that you're gonna actually have a genuine, then like you can have a laugh on the joke, but a genuine discussion about football, I'm all for it. I don't want to sit there and do all of that. Like, it's boring. Like, it's cheap as well. Because what? And no one, I can only speak for myself. No one ain't gonna use me as some whore to get clips. Because what do you like? Some people are so genius with it, And from a business point of view, I respect it. Arsenal go through a turbulent time. Let's get the biggest of Mikel Arteta fan. Let's get someone that hates the man's guts. Slap them together. Popcorn. Sit back. I understand it, but it's boring hearing all of this. Like, everyone's just echoing the same thing, parroting. You don't learn anything. And I know myself, if I want a panel, it doesn't make sense. I start playing with my phone and doing the most, man. So, yeah, there is some very good panels out there. I'm not disrespecting no one, but yeah, it's boring. Like, I don't get it. And people don't know how to be nice as well. Like I do think generally there's a lack of manners in society, and football mirrors it. Like you're being very rude to people that you don't know. And again, you don't know that person. You don't know how close they live to you or not to you. You don't know who knows who. Just be nice. Your verb is there's too much comfortability with being disrespectful on the internet. So if I just stay in my lane, do my thing, there's no nonsense in it. I can't be asked. So yeah, man. That's respectable. A lot of panels are real football talk. I hate the blood sports panels, but I get where you're coming from. Yeah, the proper football panels, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. A genuine discussion about ball and that, I'm all for it. But unfortunately, you're scratching your head, and literally as I'm doing now, to find that. You're scratching your head. For every one of those, there's 20 nonsensy ones. Because everyone wants cheap validation. And then, you're known for shouting and carrying on to the point where that individual that shouts and carries on, they might be making a actual valid point, but because they're not shouting and carrying on, people don't care. I'm not on that. DJ, on this talk about Leverkusen on Tuesday, can we go through? We've got 50% chance. We need to buck up our ideas. Who should start? It's difficult because I'm nervous about Timber. A part of me thinks Kai should start up front again, but I would probably lean on Gyökeres. I do think Kai Havertz probably should start. I miss Marino in these kind of vibes. All right, so let me do it with assuming what I think what players are not going to be there. Raya, obviously, Raya, Saliba, Gabriel. If Timber is fit, then Timber for me. If it's a choice between Benjamin White and Mascara, I'm going to go Mascara. I don't know for Ben White's fitness. I'd probably bring Hincapié back in for Calafiori, even though I did like Calafiori's, appearance against Everton. Mascara, Hincapié. No. Calafiori, if that's the case, we need a bit more. Hincapié, my bad. Midfield, obviously, Rise, Zubamendi, Eze, Bukayo. Trossard, I need you to be fit, man. If you're not fit, I don't know what we do. I'll probably lean on Martinelli and then Gyökeres. I still didn't see the team clicking in a good way. I can be confident. I did see some good signs in the Everton game, so hopefully the form can start to steadily climb again. I'm here for that. Drama sells. People are being hostile for the camera just to get engagement, and that's dead. Like, it's boring, man. More than anything, it's boring. No. It's actually mad. A lot of us were youths when we last won. This will be our first title parade for some of us, man. DG, we're going to shut down London if we do this. 1 million billion%. Big up Villa, Forest, and Liverpool for today. I think as long as we don't show complacency, City are ready to fold in all comps. I don't know about all comps because this could drive them to more togetherness than others. We just need to keep doing what we're doing, man. I need one more. I need a City loss. One more City loss, I think it's done. If I get a draw and a loss, I'm celebrating already. Casemiro puts a ball into the box. You know what? It was decent. Corner kick. Another City draw or loss is done. But we still have to keep doing our job, man. Most people crying on Twitter were like 12 being clueless about football, just being happy to be watching. There's no way they remember football being better or worse. Nostalgia merchants. Well. Boy. If we haven't smashed the like button, then what are we doing, people? Appreciate you lot for watching the footy with me. We will be watching Spurs and Liverpool after. Love the channel, DG. One love, David, man. I really think that City loss to Madrid has affected their confidence. It probably has, but like, it's been... Wait, cut the track. And Buemo, that was horrible from him. What was that? Fortunately for him, I might say you tried to pass it to him. You say that, and you're not wrong here, but if it was a one-off, great. That's kind of been happening to City. Because how you feel about that is how I feel about City against Bodo Glimt when Bodo Glimt bopped them in the Champions League. You could even go back to it. I know we didn't win, and it pisses me off because imagine the situation we'd have been in if we got all 3 points. But look how Pep, like, when have you ever seen? On one hand, it's a great manager because you're adapting, yeah. But when in your life have you ever seen Pep Guardiola try and see out a game from the start of the second half, how he did against us at the Emirates? So it's probably been there all season. I think City lack leaders. I think they need a new blood. I think there's too much hot and cold players. I think especially in attack, there's too much hot and cold players. I don't think certain men have kicked on. I think they've needed to change things for a while now, innit? And I love it, but yeah, that's just what I think. Max is something else. I hope Tuchel doesn't pick it for the World Cup. Too much scrutiny in the English media. But yeah, as much as I love Dalman, I don't think you have to worry about going to the World Cup. That's not going to be you, man. It's funny we are the boring club and Villa and United get praised, but this game is so boring. This doesn't even feel like a watch along, just a normal Arsenal stream. Charles, I'm genuinely falling asleep. If I fall asleep like troops, my bad. Casemiro, nothing. It's KG, man. Run up the likes, says Southside Gunner said, big up yourself, my boy. Haaland not on form as well. It's true. But then even Haaland's done his job. Now, obviously, Haaland stunk up the place and 2026 has been horrible. But what is he on? Like 19, 20 Premier League goals? You offer any striker, you offer Sesko that, Gyökeres that, Watermada that, Ekitike that, Solanke that. Who else is there? Igor Jesus of Nottingham Forest that. You offered all of them 19, 20 league goals in August. They're going to bite your hand off. But you're right, he's lost form. Semenyo Juice has run out. Defensively, they look fragile. I think and they're still up there, innit? They're still City. But I think with City, if you believe, Dalot should have scored. With Man City, if you believe in yourself as a team, you can get something out of them. Like defensively, and it's not just the quality of the defenders. Defensively, they're shambles. Absolute shambles. And they were last season. I think they were worse last year, but yeah, man. And for Pep Guardiola, I wonder how you're looking at it. Because genuinely, I think if he won the league this year, he'd leave. Like he'd say, do you know what? Enough is enough. But I don't think he's going to cut now. But happy Mother's Day once again to everybody out there, folks. And you lot are being dishonest about Zuba Mendinho. It's cool though. This game is dead, man. This is crusty, man. You lot have been in top form. I'm falling asleep. I'll be real, man. We're getting coffee at half time. You lot have been in top form. I'm knackered, man. I've hopes for Dalman, but his body will go through changes. Clubs will start to respect him. Until I see him playing consistently in like 2 years, I cannot make huge claims. What I like about our use of Dalman is you need a player that's a bit, in a nice way, naive. He's going to take people on. He's just a kid playing football. He goes off the script. You can't really because guys like him are illogical. That's why we love football, innit? It's illogical that he's going to come on, put the ball in the box and dribble and get his second goal. That's Arteta's secret weapon for now. I don't want to rely too much on him because, as you said, he's 16. He's growing as a man, let alone as a young man, let alone as a player. You don't know what, growing is going to do and the issues around that. People forget it's mad, but he actually was one player that had to play in the League Cup against Brighton because we had injuries and has actually just recently returned from a spell of injuries. I'm not going to lie, anytime I watch Dalman, it does make me feel like, Gaffer, did we have to shake Wanyeri? Okay, Villa, come on. Ref, is that a corner? Is it a corner? Goal kick. No one's played football bingo. Vincent Company years was when they're at their strongest. Bro, City have done the City thing. Like they've done quadruple, they've done the 4P, 100 points. They've done everything, innit? Like that year, Liverpool got like 90 odd points, and I do think they were the best team in the league. But pardon me, City still won the league. So I understand when people are saying like the best team doesn't always win the league, even though I disagree with it because evidence will tell you 38 game calendar. They've done it all. But every dog has their day. And I've said this for years. Some of you can back me up on this. Like when Pep goes, I'm happy because I think it's now an equal playing field. Of course, the money Chelsea are throwing at things. Chelsea are throwing at things. City are throwing at things. The minute that red tape goes away from Newcastle, they might be the issues. I just think, Lenny, what was that? I just feel it's a more competitive environment. I don't think a single team's going to dominate. You're not going to see what Alex Ferguson did. You're not going to see what Pep did. I don't think that's going to be the case. Of course, I hope to be wrong if it applies to Arsenal, but yeah, man. Zubamendi doesn't speak a word English and basically never took a rest since arriving. Given the summer to adapt and he might get a new level. Does he really not speak English? Bunch of fraudsters, smash the likes, you dusty people. That's one way to get it done. I remember Cess, Rosicki, Haleb, Flamini, Walcott, Podolski playing the most entertaining football and getting bullied. So for me now, I need this. Can't have your cake and eat it. Someone's always going to have something to say, bro. You get this league over the line, there's going to be two things, maybe a couple of things. Oh, it's taken you 20 plus years. Arteta's fought for it for 4 years. You know, 3 he's failed and he's only got it in 1. You won it this year, but can you win it again next year? Can you win it again playing wavy foot? The goalposts are always going to move, innit? So I don't really care, but that is the ambition. And what you're saying is right. When we was playing beautiful football up there with Barcelona, nobody cared, bro. When we tried to be the romantic football protagonist, fighting against FFP, trying to tell agents not to get agents involved in this thing, beautiful football. Our players were getting their legs broken and roughed up and all these. Nobody gave them monkeys, bro. Under Arsene Wenger, let alone Mikel Arteta. Because what everyone's forgetting, a couple of times, Newcastle used to bad us up under Mikel Arteta. Rough us the fuck up. Nobody cared. So at some point, you got to become the villains. That's how I know people are not mad. It's just the fact that you're mad at the ones that are good at doing it. And I want to make this clear as well, yeah? I'm not criticizing Everton because the game is the game. We do it. And it's nothing to do with Everton. But we won yesterday. We should have had a pen. Arteta was getting mad at time wasting from Everton, and we still found a way. I only mention that because it's easy to mention these things if it goes left. It went right for us. I just want to throw that out there. Control the controllables, which is what my boys did. Oh, Aston Villa could be in here. Oh, it's 4 against 4. John McGinn, please. John McGinn. Watkins, cut across. Good tackle by Lenny Euro. You sold yourself. Hey, Watkins is in a bit of a stinking run of form. You know what? Slightly I'm scared about England at the World Cup. Saka's form's media at the moment. Foden's form's media at the moment. Palmer's form's media at the moment. Ollie Watkins, media at the moment. Rice ain't played as amazing as he could. Bellingham is injured. Nonchalant shot by Bruno Fernandes. Gurley's looking a bit meaty. Stones can't stay fit. Who the hell is playing left back? Lewis Hall's playing great, by the way. It's looking like we're due to stink out the gaff at the World Cup, man, collectively. I admit that the football this season hasn't been spectacular, but what have other teams done to stop Arsenal is peak some comments from rival fans and pundits. Exactly. And that's my thing. And they act like Arsenal fans. This is what I don't understand, Jay, because many Arsenal fans, and I can't speak for all of them, innit? There's some that are still on this Arteta needs to leave if he wins a trophy. There's other little subsections. There's people that make excuses. I think I speak for a section of Arsenal fans who say, in attack, we're not as bad as people make out, but we're not nowhere near where we need to be. We want to see individually and collectively things changing. So we're actually up there for a lot of statistics as I keep wheeling off with open play and all these things. We want to see that. But also, whether we like it or not, we can understand it's probably, for whatever reason, it's probably not going to happen right now. We've been fighting for this thing for 4 years, 3 previous years. You've got an opportunity to just get this thing over the line. So let's just get this over the line. If we don't get over the line, there's questions. To get over the line, of course, I'd love to sit here and Eze's playing amazing. Saka's amazing. Yoko is amazing. This one's not getting injured. That one, whatever. But we need to get this over the line. Because it don't have to be these players' best individual seasons. It will be your most memorable, though. It'll be your most memorable. Next year, we aspire, it, provided we get it over the line, we aspire to retain it. You lot try to win it playing sexy football if you want. This game is dead. And you lot say Arsenal's boring. Like, what the hell? Oh, Nana's down for Aston Villa. Not quite sure why. But he is. Okay, he's back on his feet. Penalty in the Leeds Palace game. VAR checked in. For which side? Eze ain't exactly pulling up trees. Yesterday, the bar's in hell with Eze, innit? You've been moments. I would say the first time I was really impressed with Eze, Newcastle away. Big up you for that. Crystal Palace, the 2 against Spurs. I actually think Atletico Madrid into Milan, you did all right. Yesterday was a step in the right direction. Bayern Munich as well for the assist. City for the assist. I more want to see... it's just greater levels of consistency for Eze. I do think yesterday was a step in the right direction. I don't think he was amazing, but step in the right direction. Cunha. Once again, who got the penalty in the Crystal Palace Leeds game? Oh, right. You're not saying Leeds missed a penalty, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Was it horrible? Was it horrible? Just get over the line, man. Come on, people. There's 100 of you here. Just tap the like button. You're here watching. Why not like the stream? They're horrible, man. I think we could see ourselves dominate for a few years if we got all our transfers right in the summer. The problem is I don't see the transfer targets that can take us to the next level. I hear you. I still disagree. Because for me it's the domination. I don't see domination. Yeah, we've got a lot more stability than a lot of clubs and all of that. I just don't think domination is going to be a thing when Pep goes. We've not been treated to any goals. Let me go get a coffee in a sec, people. It's been dead. You have been in top form, but the game's been meaty. Absolutely meaty. Nothing to scream and shout about. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Arteta has dug in and got the job done. He needs to. He needs to. I have to give a shout out to DG being humble enough to realize he only wants to talk football and panels and that. I hate this need to know everyone's position on things when we just want an escape. Yeah, it's true. And the thing is, if you love football at its purest level, you just have to be able to talk. I just think everybody likes to think everything they're saying is facts. And do you know why panels are jarring? Because I just think life is immature in that. I don't know. Like I don't know an example to make here, but for argument's sake, let's just say I think Wanyeri is better than Dowman, and you think Dowman is better than Wanyeri, and you think I'm talking absolute bollocks, and you're showing me reasons as to why you believe that. I'm giving you reasons, but we still don't agree. What's wrong with just agreeing to disagree and keep like you don't think that? Some of my friends think Cristiano Ronaldo is better than Messi. That's cool. I think Messi's the best thing since sliced bread, but he's not better than Ronaldinho. I don't know. Cristiano Ronaldo is a good debate because I do think we have to be real. Like he is one of the best ever, and I do think him and Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi by default have to be in your top 5, like of all time. If you're talking about your goals, I do think that. I think people disrespect Ronaldo a bit. I do think they do that, but hand on my heart, I don't know if he's in my top 5. Personally, boring, man. You know, it's a 16-year-old lad is something else. He's going to be world class. Just has to keep going. I'm coming to 4th Street in May. Until then, though, karma. Stylish is done, man. Even me, I'm not on this calm thing no more. I've tried. I see the look in my players' eyes, man. It's not gonna be pretty. We're definitely gonna have setbacks. It's done, man. It's done. You heard it here first. There's another loss and a draw for City. We just have to keep going. Easier said than done. But on paper, at least, it's very simple. Very, very simple. People, let me go get this coffee quickly and we'll be back, man. This game is making me fall asleep. You might as well be treated to the goal line.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Sorry, folks. We're back now. Where were we in this footy discussion, lads and ladesses? Sorry for the white. Sorry for the white. It's UK weather's game. No, not here. 1 minute it's mad hot, then it's cold, and then it's hot, and then it's cold, and then it's hot, and then it's in that shake it all fucking about. It's cool though, because God loves Arsenal. I already know the 25th, 26th, whatever of May, it's gonna be the sun's shining. Gal, Arsenal gal, don't wear Arsenal shirts, pure maxi dresses, please. We need this. Some of us need to find the loves of our lives. What a terrible penalty from Dominic Cavalier. Fuck. Oh, what? Leeds have had a red card? Hey, Leeds is thinking mad. Leeds are a mad football team. Leeds love nonsense. Leeds got FM'd. Leeds is like playing real life football manager. But we're back. I got water, I got coffee, I got everything. Yeah, I ain't done. Shouldn't even be doing this, but yeah, nonetheless. What are you lot saying? We can catch up on DG Shorts while he's away. Come on, Karma. Never mind, he's back. Heard my name. I heard my name. We need to protect Diamond. Saka 100 plus games by the age of 26, 24 is crazy work. I don't want to see the poor guys washed before 30. Sometimes you need to protect young players from themselves. It's true. And right now, he'll get that. I'll be real, bro. From the ages of probably 16 to 18, he'll get that protection. He'll get that protection because he's still growing as a man, coping physically with the changes in his body and those kind of growing pains. And obviously playing week in, week out, because let's just assume that he started yesterday and he's playing on Tuesday. That's a big demand. So he will get that. Where I say he wouldn't, obviously, people that understand football know where I'm getting at, innit? But like his age is relevant, but it's almost irrelevant because he's becoming one of those players. You're good. Like your age don't really matter. You're part of this thing now. So there's also that. Protection's a myth, innit? Because unfortunately for these footballers, and this is why I say when this in the money in the game, I'd rather the footballers get it, because all the clubs that we all support and all the footballers we watch, if they all packed up, effed off, there's no football. There's too many games, and it's only gonna get worse. We're seeing expanded club and country tournaments, so that's something that indirectly is gonna be with him. Man said the lot missing cities on Mother's Day. Cool, rants deluded. We did that yesterday, man. Everyone, let's get the likes up. Messi's the GOAT. Bring me Julian Alvarez and Leonidas. Get rid of Ben White, Jesus, Nelly, and Trossard. I hear it, man. It's 0-0 because we haven't played in 2 weeks, DG. That's you lot's fault. Shouldn't have went out of the thing. Football talk is at best educated guesses. If you could be objectively correct on everything in football, you'd be the best manager ever walking this earth. Yeah, but JT, do you know why you're right and you're wrong? You're only wrong because you're assuming people... You couldn't apply common sense to a debate like yourself. This is what I mean. Right? The majority of people cannot see that, which is jarring, which is why I'm at the point. I just think everybody needs to protect their own mental health. You know the channels and the places and the people that you can go to see some decent insights about football. And you also know where the banter is, and you also know where the agendas are. Just protect your health, man. You know who's chatting shit at this point. So yeah, man, it is what it is. And I do like the football banner. Like I don't, and I do like the carnage. You know, I love what I've been loving is Chelsea fans crashing out. Oh, we need to get a parade. I'm seeing CB and Matisse on TikTok together. Oh yeah, they're not gonna come because I'm not a match day going fan. I'll need the carnage. I'm here for the carnage. When Man United was shit, I was there watching it. To be fair, I don't really want I can't lie. United lose, I'll watch bare content creators. Like I'll go on all of them, all the individual creators. There's bare. I'll be there all day. Chelsea the same. Spurs, yeah. Spurs and Chelsea. I'm just on seeing everything. Liverpool's over quite quickly when it comes to like watching their fans cry. Like there's not really that, in my opinion, that many places to kind of go. So yeah, whenever I see Rodgers play for Villa, I squint my eyes and could see him in an Arsenal shirt. That would be something. It would be. I'm not going to lie. He's been meaty today, man. He's been meaty today, but he's cool. Now, all jokes aside, if it's not Sesko up front of goal, nothing goes in anymore. To be fair, yeah, I think you lot could use him today. But you might be doing what Arteta was doing yesterday in that, typically, let's be honest, half of the out-and-out number 9s, it's a shit job being a striker in today's day and age because The wide men get the space. The midfielders get more space. Fullbacks get more space. You got to fight the centre halves. You got to make runs to bring other man in the game. It's all low blocks and that. Maybe Sesko. I'd love to see the times he scored the last couple of goals, because he scored a late one West Ham away. Maybe Carrick's doing what Arteta's doing last night, in that when they're tired, their space, you're gonna come on. You might be able to nick a goal. Whoever's starting it is what it is. Do you think there'll be an upset at Anfield? I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. All week I've been saying I think Spurs are gonna win, but now that we're here, surely Liverpool can't afford to fumble, bro. Like, surely. I know Liverpool haven't been at their best, but like, surely, if you want to keep your top 4 hopes alive, you've got one eye on this game here, regardless of whatever happens between Villa and United. You're hoping that United drop points. You know already Chelsea have dropped points. You need to it's all fun and games looking at other teams dropping points, but you also need to do your job. And if you're not going to do your job today, when is it? What's going on in this Leeds game? Still 0-0. Oh, so that was a handball. And I'm not going to lie, the more I watched the game yesterday, we got shagged for that Michael Keane. Because it took me a couple of chances to watch it. He stood on his shirt. I was more focused on the contact with the hands. Oh, wow, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, that penalty is crap. Too excited. So how did the red card happen? Okay, Munus has done him. Good Munson, he's been in good form. Has he got 2 yellows today? He's been in very good form. If Leeds go down, he'll get a move. Oh, ref, you could have allowed him. I don't know if the second one's a yellow. Oh, I don't know. You could have allowed him. But it is a yellow. Look, I can't lie. Well, to be fair, shout out that Nemetria's reaction is the best. And Amphidu, they didn't even, sometimes they try and argue with the ref. They didn't even give it that. Anyhow, we don't get 3 points from Spurs today. Hell will break loose. Andrew, come outside. You need to come outside. You're my guy. You need to come outside. You've been giving bare verbal. Come outside. The title is yours. City won't come back from this. Yeah, Liverpool, give us that chain, bro. Give us that chain, man. Give us that chain. You don't want that. Imagine that, Liverpool. Andrew, imagine that. You won the league last season. You signed Verts and Isaac. You was winning games at the start. That's the sign of champions. All for a team with a bottler manager, with a striker in jeans and a centre mid playing up front, with 4 centre backs in defence, with a left back playing right wing, with a 16-year-old to come take your shit. What verbal? I lost my chest when PSV dunked at us 4-1. I'm done. Nah, Andrew, come outside. Even if you're done, we're going to keep kicking you on the floor. Like, you think I've forgotten a lot of the West, a lot of you lot were saying, I want blood. Everybody come outside. Hey, the Spurs boys are out there at Anfield. Liverpool, I'm not going to lie. If they take points off you, it's dark, I know you haven't been the typical Liverpool side you've been, but you lot need to do the typical Anfield. You never walk alone. First 20 minutes, you need to get them out of there. Like, absolutely out of there. Even though I agree, if we win the league, he deserves the chance to upgrade his game, especially since there's no guarantee the next manager is going to be a clear upgrade. What are you referring to there? Deluded Arsenal scumbag a result every week. This is not sustainable. Arteta needs to go. To be fair, Jason, it can't really be scumbagging if we've been doing it from August to now. Arteta goes, who comes in? Which I'm not even saying it as a cop-out. If he goes, innit? I just genuinely want to know. Sometimes I feel like I want company. Sometimes I feel like I want cess. Sometimes I feel like I want a dream chase and ask Klopp, even though it won't happen, do you want to come out of retirement? The dream for me, like Luis Enrique, a part of me feels we kind of have to persist, whether I like it or not, looking at the chessboard, we kind of have to stay with the guy regardless. But again, if Arteta does what he needs to do, bro, I'm not into the sacking thing, innit? Like, you've done what you needed to do. I do think you're a very good manager. You just need to rise up some trophies. So if you rise up some trophies, no man is without faults. You know what you need to improve, but let's keep moving, innit? But again, we need to do what needs to be done. DG, do you reckon Spurs should sack Tudor? They probably will sack him. Or is it really sacking if he's not on a long-term contract? But what does it change at this moment in time? All this get Harry Redknapp thing, it's an idiot thing. Like, yeah, Harry Redknapp, pardon me, people will get behind him, but come on, the guy ain't been managing for time. Let him enjoy his retirement. Kobe Mainoo delivers a good ball into the box. I am not sure what Cunha and then Buemo were doing there. Luke Shaw, Bruno Fernandes gives it back to Shaw. Shaw puts it across. That's where you want your striker. Don't get twisted. It's definitely not the best of balls by Shaw, but a striker in the mix, you never know it could be the case. Bruno Fernandes. Amad Diallo. Goes back to Bruno. Bruno, that would have been a ball. It's fallen to Ahmad. Ahmad to Delot. That's why he didn't want to give it to you. He knows it's going to be Meady, see? Doesn't beat the first man. Kobe Mainoo gets it back to Delot. Bruno. Mainoo. Bruno. Mainoo. I wonder if... Oh, handball, surely. Do you not think Bruno... do you not think Kobe Mainoo's going to get an England call-up? It's probably too... As talented as he is, it's probably too little, too late, innit? Tuchel's probably made his mind up what he's doing. Maguire. A chilled Sunday having breakfast, watching these bums come on, you Gunners. Come on. I said Jason is a United fan. We will be watching the Spuds game. Let's back our manager. Enrique is considered the best manager after Pep. Never managed in the EPL. Can anyone confidently say Enrique is guaranteed to succeed? He's not. You can never say he's guaranteed to succeed, but the credentials are there, innit? Bruno. Pep didn't manage in this league. Arteta didn't manage in this league. So everyone's got to start from somewhere, innit? And everyone's path is different. Abad Diallo. What was he doing there? What did he see there? Can you read us the Spuds unavailable list? I can try. Where is it? Who is injured for Spurs? I'm sure Romero's not there. Paulinho's not there owing to concussion. And Dougie? He was dead, man. Christian Romero for concussion protocols. Paulinho. Basuma, muscular injury. Van der Ven, a game suspension because of the red card. Apparently, Gallagher's got the fever. And then obviously Odeberg, Madison, Kulusevski, Bentancur, Kudus, and Doggy, Ben Davies, Bergvall, they're all out. Damn. Decimated. This season, Arsenal fans has provided the platform for many a pundit and footy talking heads to expose themselves and bring their integrity into question. Oh, the shame. Luke Shaw, this is, but I genuinely feel like I'm going to fall asleep, man. This is boring, man. No one can call my club boring. It's my fault. It shouldn't be. I might have to lock this up when this is dead. You need to do push-ups or something, man. You lot have been in top form. I feel like falling asleep. This is boring, man. Oh. Don't know why I'm on TikTok, but this is boring. Villa versus United is a dream seller, man. Absolute dream seller. I thought this had controversy. I thought this had yellows and reds written all over it. I thought Villa were on stuff. You're not on nothing. Harry Maguire is going to read that, go straight back to this is dead, man. I'm going to do push-ups in a sec, but I'm going to fall asleep. I need to wake up. Remember Spurs fans giving us shit when we complain. Exactly, John. Complained about injuries. They wanted to lose. Hold that. You're by yourselves. Do your thing. This is why you got to stay humble in life. Let's do these push-ups, man. Stay humble. I'm going to fall asleep. How many push-ups can I do? 1, 2, 99, 1,000, 2,000. Roundings, are you listening? 3 million. Oi. Oi. Let's just walk around, man. Sorry, people. I'm putting my head out the window. I do show a good job of hiding this, but when I'm bored, and this is why, going back to that question earlier about panel shows, I will struggle. I think you not see the ADHD start to come out. Hello! Hello, cat. Meow. See, even that, when am I shouting at the cat? The cat probably thinks I'm a nitty. Hello, cat. Meow. I'm a bit awake now. Come on. Come on. This game can get better. Come on. Oh, that's a good corner. Cunha slices. It's dead, man. It is dead. You can take our train DJs calm. Have a bigger fight with Slot to focus on. He's not calm. It's not calm. It's not calm. It's not calm. It's not calm. The slot machine. Tell man don't go to the casino and put their money in the slot machine. The house always wins, you know. Set piece again. Ole, ole. I can't wait until we win the league. Oh, second again. Second again. Netflix for free. Oh my god, Netflix for free. Shut up, man. You think Arsenal fans are unbearable now? Bruno Fernandes finds Embuemo. Embuemo strikes, draws a save from Emi Martinez. To be fair with you, I don't think Luka Dean ain't got eyes in the back of his head, but someone talks to him, he doesn't have to give away a corner. If they score from this corner as in Man United, boy, I'd be very disappointed if I was Villa. I don't think Bruno finding Embuemo was the best option, but Embuemo's shot deceivingly looks a lot better than it was in real time. Was a decent save by Emi Martinez, but one he did and should be making regardless. Let's see what this set piece has got. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the corner, boys. Casemiro had 5 goals from corners. It's now 6. That is what he does. I have no clue on the celebration. Set piece FC. Them man there. Brazil. Hey, Casemiro, fuck your club, but we have a World Cup to win. So if we can do this to win the World Cup, why not? And what did I just say? If Man United score from this, if I'm Aston Villa, I'm looking at myself funny. I'm mad. I thought they could only score. I thought only one team could score only from corners. Look at you celebrating, you shameless prick. But anyways, the corner didn't need to be given away. I wouldn't blame Luka D because he ain't got eyes in the back of his head, but there was no communication. But a man who will be departing Man United in Casemiro. And where Liverpool are concerned, it makes it a lot more interesting. Because now you have to beat Spurs, even though you have to anyways. And if you're Chelsea, the worst has probably happened, didn't it? It's a good corner. It's terrible from Aston Villa. Zonal marking, not strong enough. Casemiro's just made a run to the front, flicked it in. Very good corner for Man United. And you would think the one player that man have to be aware of for Man United from set pieces, you could say Harry Maguire to be fair, but is Casemiro. He's got 4 or 5 goals. Well, no, I'm sure he's got, before he just put the ball in the back of the net there, he's got 5 goals from set pieces. He's made it 6. Homework not being done. It's weird seeing Carrick as a manager, you know. It's not weird, but it is. Like Carrick, Xavi, Arteta, I've seen you lot as players, lads. Is that the end of it, or will the game open up now? What Villa's away form has been dead anyways. It's been a shit Villa performance, really. It's been a shit game, but United have been better. Like, not really. So what have you seen from Aston Villa? Nothing. Most set piece goals this season. Casemiro had 6. Wolves, oh, well, doesn't matter. A bunch of men had 4. I said, oh, he's clear of Rodri. Hey, Woozy, we saying we're winning the league, mate. Big up you lot doing your little thing, though. You lot beating Villa at home. We did it a bit more convincingly. Man United, Man United have become the very things they said they hate about Arsenal. Us being jammy, boring. You lot are mad, boring, set pieces. I beg you lot score from open play. Villa are done, so you're lucky. Emery, you've got Tammy Abraham, and you're going to bring him on. John McGinn, Luka Dean. It's a decent knock. It's shit still, man. You might as well bring on Tammy Abraham, man. Put's clear by Cunha to Aston Villa. Okay. United, what is going on here? They get away with that one, but what is going on? You're being hella open. Ahmad. Oh, Ahmad's giving it straight to Aston Villa. What is he doing there? Ref, there's a free. Oh wow, have you given the free kick? He does. Man United, it's like I don't know what's going on with some of their players. They've scored and now they're starting to bug out, doing the worst things. Yeah, it was. Had to resort to scoring an Arsenal to get ahead. When Arsenal score a set piece, it's ruining football. When everyone else does it, it's a beautiful art form. I hear it. Right by the league. Woozy, sort your head out. Fuck my United. Woozy. Shh. Don't bread. Focus. You man are playing. Make sure you get top 4. The Benz, the supply teacher. Way better for you lot than Anana. Are you gonna score this? Luka Dean, you won't do it. Bro, they can never call our football boring. I've been fighting sleep. Like I don't even know if we're gonna watch Liverpool Spurs, man, because I could just do this. I'll fall asleep, man. Oh. I'm knackered, man. We're gonna have to stay like this for a bit, people. Dead. I can't lie, I've been this bored in a minute, man. So he's dead, man. Luka Dean with a corner. Ever since Man United have conceded in the last couple of minutes, they just want to concede. They just want to invite pressure for no reason. I still think United will win, but 1-0 is a Buki scoreline. They probably nick a second in the pursuit of trying to equalize. Top 4 confirmed already, mate. Villa don't want it. Yeah, Villa are gone, man. Villa not involved. Villa not serious. Emre's press conferences are getting more and more bewildering by the day. He don't want it, man. A part of me thinks United, Liverpool. Now, admittedly, I always get Chelsea in, but Chelsea are just too inconsistent, man. But again, they're in front of Liverpool, so I don't know. This game's dead, man. Night, guys and girls. I was actually falling asleep there. Let me better. I was actually falling asleep there. Let's wake up. Let's wake up, man. This game's dead. This game is mad dead. Wait, Bruno got an assist? Well, yeah, he took the corner. Wait, ain't you in my FPL? Did I triple captain you guys? I feel like I done some bullshit. Leon Bailey and Tammy Abrams coming on. They're not serious. $37 points bench boost. Why did I play bench boost? I got no boost from the bench. Oh, man. Leon Bailey said, I think he's telling Tammy Abraham, when I get the ball, I'm just going to cut in and find you. It's not going to bang. It's not going to bang. You're both meaty. It's not going to bang. Casemiro, by the way, has got his 7th yellow card of the season. John McGinn. Oh, heading it up. How? Shit, dead. Stretch his time. This is dead. God, please make the game wake up, man. Please. Some of us are actually dying. If Spurs is dead, it's getting locked off immediately. Oh. Need my bed, mate. I'm not gonna tell you that one. Oh, I need to keep myself interested. Someone just get a second, like another goal, man. I don't even care if United score. All lumped forwards by Man United. It's flicked on by Cunha. I wonder if Cunha's best position at United is going to be off that left. Villa look shook. Emery better than Arteta. You lot tried to run some nonsense agendas. I'm making myself laugh too much. Oh, Amad Diallo. Maguire. Nothing, mate. Watch the Arsenal Everton game again. I think Emery is focused on Europa League, in my opinion. It could be wrong. Just the feeling I get. DG's a mess. I had to say something. We'll see. What's all that about? That's not nice. Man United is cooking. Cooking 2 packs of sweaty arse, bro. That this is sweaty arse, bro. This is tired, bro. What are they cooking? It's like a crackhead cooking, mate. You know how dirty the pot must be. You can't eat in everyone's yard. You know they're not cooking shit. You say you're on getting the 3 points. Sluggish from Aston Villa as well. You wouldn't think there's top 4 on the line for Villa, really. For Villa, well, for both teams, but for Villa, really, you win today. Well, this game in general is a 6-pointer, psychologically and all of that. Emi Martinez. Oh, no. Morgan Rogers, are you going to lose it? He flicks it on round the corner. There's not enough supporting acts, though. Wendy, you're not going to make it. You're going to pick the wrong decision. You're not going to make it. Found Tammy Abraham. Another one who's not going to make it. Tammy Abraham to Luke Dean. This is dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Did Onana save it? I mean, did Laman save that from Onana? Why is Leon Bailey always smiling? Good move, to be fair. Actually, a decent move. No, I ain't drinking alcohol. It's fuck Man United, mate. Man United, Allah, lineups for Spurs, Liverpool are out. Spurs playing 3 at the back. To be fair, needs must. We've got half an hour left here. Oh, handball surely by Tyrone Mings. Ref had the clock. He said, play on Leon Bailey. Headed out. Luke Dean tries to put it across the floor. Yes! Oh, it's your side. Oh, Chakio. Oh, man are getting done up by Ross Barkley 2026. Hold on. Is VAR confirming? I don't know. Wait, hang on. Like Eze did. You know what? You can stick up the place. Tranquillo. I'm not going to lie. It looked like a handball in the build-up. If I was a United fan, I'd be absolutely livid. I don't know if this is going to stand. But before, I swear it hit the United player's hand. Did it hit Tyrone Mings' hand? I have to see it again. I didn't see it. Leon Bailey, baller. Hey, Barkley, that's a finish, you know. Are they going to say man are interfering? I don't think it's hit Onana. There can't be nothing wrong in that. I need to see. I don't know, man. I think there's several, even me, I think there's several ports of call before, like, I think there's a couple incidences for VAR to check. Say wallahi, Ross Barkley in 2026, that's mad. Where have you been? I thought you was doing bowling league or something. Is it counting? We have to wait. Smash the like, man. Everyone tranquilo. Look at like Emery's doing. Yeah, see? There's several opportunities there. Onana cannot be offside. I don't think Onana's up. Yeah, he is. He's not interfering though. He's not touched it. He's not interfering. They're gonna shag them. You know what Alex Ferguson does? VAR shags. He's got eyesight though. I don't think this is gonna stand. It never hit him. Are they gonna say he's obstructing? I don't know. It's a good finish as well, by the way. I don't know, man. They look like they potentially could have looked at the Mings thing. They're saying Onana could be offside. I don't know. I think they're gonna chalk it off. You lot's guess is as good as mine. Does it stand? Does it stand? Ah, United. Yeah! Woozy. Sort your head out, lad. Woozy. You feeling a bit woozy? Woozy. Woozy. Where are you? Where are you? What's going on? Hey, Haitian King. What are United cooking? What are United cooking? I told you the meal shit. You're stinking up the gaff, mate. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? 2 packs of sweaty arse, mate. You on the bet. Haram football can't win today. It can't win. United are smelly, man. How dare you not? How dare you not ask questions of my football club when we're doing what we're doing and you're here? How dare you? Smelly. This is one smelly game of football. Big up the real United Leeds. Hopefully they win. Dropping points for winning positions is scary. Man United bottling. Inject it. I need my drugs. Where's the blood? Oh, hey, Morgan. Huh? Bailey. Leon Bailey. Swear down. Oh, Tammy's shit, bro. Like, this guy's first touch. This guy is Bambi on ice, bro. This guy's tired, man. Can never gaslight me into rating the shoot. He's not going to make it. Better first touch is 2-1. As I said, when United scored, yeah, or better yet, before Villa scored, it's coming like United with a better, again, it's a stinky game, but United with a better team up until the point they scored. It's like they've scored the goal and they've still been a better team, but they just, I don't know, start bugging up. Just started inviting Villa back into the game. Like, yeah, man, just stinking out the guy. Come on. Can we get another one? Morgan, come on, Rogers. Morgan Rogers, come on. You're stinking up the place as well. Come on, boys. We've got to work. We've got to work. Casemiro, that pass is not going anywhere. And Buemo's put the skates on. Love that, you Mings. Love that. Villa, let's go. We're the villains. Come on, Villa. This has to be a successful hate along. Villa, we're going to lose. There's too many gaps. And Buemo's making a very good run. You know, it's dream chasing because no one can hit you, but it's a very good run regardless. Yesterday it was Irons, and now it's the villains. Big up the teams playing in claret. Boy, you know, you lot are meaty. You arrange a shoot. Banter aside, if United get a good coach and have a decent summer, can they actually be competitive? Yep. To be fair, I see no reason why you can't give it Carrick, lad. I'm not saying he should be the choice, but I don't think you should downplay that. Give it Carrick, lad. Give it Carrick, that. Bambi on ice, bro. I would like the draw, makes top 4. Nah, man, United lose, bro. Need to chat shit in my group chats. Man United losing. Man United, we need Man United pack. That's it. Need a Man United pack. Fuck the top 4 race, man. Come on, bro. We've gone past that. We don't care about that. All the entertainment we need is rising up trophies. Fuck that. Man United pack. We need that. Agenda's about Ahmad. The agenda's about Cunha and Buemo. The drafts are local. They always, I'm trying to be easy because Man United are jammy. They always find a way of turning it around, but we got to stay humble. We have to stay humble. Relly Ren, where are you? Ahmad, you won't do it. Ref, no foul. Thank you. Get up. Ahmad, shit, man. Stop treating him like he's a child. Bruno. Oh, and boy, I can't lie, Villa. I think you man are gonna lose. Oh, Roger sent Bearman for a bagel. I love that. Bailey, go on. Maguire slipped. Bearman have slipped. All right, Bailey, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Gaza. You're moving timid. You're moving. This is why you don't do it for Villa. You don't do it for Jamaica's national team. Whisper's better than your shit, bro. Your shit. Your shit. If we go World Cup, wallahi, you shouldn't roll. You shouldn't roll. We're not gonna make it with you. That's how Paul Cunha's in. See? All right, well gone. Just see what well gone. Like, obviously, United just scored. I was really supporting. I was thought you lot were gonna win today. Well gone.
You were definitely calling to talk smoky.
No. I was calling to see what gone. No, you might do your top 4 thing. It's cute, man. But it's over, my brother. We're winning the league. It's over. You know what time it is? It's over. Why has Ahmad not scored any goals, though? 16-year-old Dalman scored. He's older. He's younger than WhatsApp. What gone for Ahmad? I swear he's like 27. What family? What family? I don't know about that stuff, man. All I know is Ahmad. How old is Ahmad, really? Ahmad's like 27 years of age. What is his? What's his Ghanaian age? You lot got cat years in that.
Brother, what are you calling me for?
Just to see what going on.
What is this whole call?
Cunha made you bust case still.
Come on after the game.
Say that.
After the game. Go on, bro.
That guy Cunha does it again, man. Well, you know what? At least I'm awake now. Nigga Cunha. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted, anyways, man. Emery subs fucking up the base, man. Bringing on Leon Bailey, Tammy Abraham, you man are shit. That's why I didn't understand. I can always tell when ballers are shit when you're on the sideline and you're doing too much chattings. Ross Barkley, you're the only one that's 30. Ah, well. But at least there's a Spurs pack later and Chelsea turn pack. Fair enough, United, man. It's cute, man. Do your top 4 thing. It's cute, man. It's cute, man. Morgan Rogers, you're hiding today as well. Why have Man United drawn themselves out anyways, though? Like, made it more difficult than it needs to be. DG, would you say that Konza is at fault for Cunha's goal? Probably not. Bruno's 16th assist of the season, because that's what Bruno can do, bro. Bruno breaking Henry's record. We're leaving with something this season. To be fair, if he that's not fair, because if Kevin couldn't do that and Bruno does it, it is what it is. What is going on the pitch, though? Even the build-up to one of the plays. Why is everyone starting to fall over? Cunha better than the whole Arsenal team. Great for him. Like, good thing football's a team sport. So it doesn't matter how good or bad Cunha is. Why you lot fall from we're first? And you know that's was as well. Because Man United fans have been on to Cunha. He's better than that, man. I'll give him that. Well, decision. Terrible marking. Marty has to cut the angle off by leaving his line quicker. Our best players braces and has to go to school tomorrow. DG, rank these players. Omri, Van Nistelrooy, York, Cole, Hasselbank. Screaming at 1-1, I told you. Brother, end of the day, fuck Man United. Done it again. Red Devils done it again. It's cool, though. Well. Well. No, fuck it. United might as well get a third and fourth now. What was we asking? Rank these players. Omri, Van Nistelrooy, York, Cole, Hasselbank. Well, Thierry Henry first. Omri first. Cole, Van Nistelrooy, York, Hasselbank. Huge blunder for Villa, but that was still class. It was class for Man United. Villa are rubbish, bro. I can't lie, you man ain't beating us. Villa need a dagger. I don't think so. They would need like 500 million and every transfer needs to be hit. And Buemo off, Sesko on. It's going to end up being 3-1, 4-1 Man United. Sesko's getting a goal today. 15 minutes left. Ah, well, the main event's Liverpool Spurs anyways. Villa, if you feel like an equalizer, why not? Have you seen my son Ahmad? What's going on with Ahmad though? We're leaving with something. What's going on with Ahmad though? Why didn't you score though, Ahmad? Cunha's doing his thing. What on for Ahmad? What on for Ahmad? Tyrell Mings, Bandulu skills. That's a very good tactical foul by Bruno. He doesn't even think it's a foul. I can't lie. How's he not been booked? Cunha is not fouled. There's nothing wrong with you. What's Bruno and Sesko crying about? Well, they're having a bit of a laugh and a joke. He's got more assists than David Beckham with 16. He probably does get 20 odd, to be fair. These things are always funny in that when you get close to breaking the record, now man start going on droughts, but yeah. First time I've seen like them reacting to him passing the ball. That was a wavy celebration from Cunha. I'm not gonna lie. Bov. Unfortunately, though, Sky Sports is spending too much time zooming in on Bruno Fernandes. I don't know what is going on with the game now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Cunha's come off to receive some treatment. I don't think that's the end of his night. 13 minutes. Are we going to be honest about Onana with Aston Villa? We going to be honest? Honest dialogue, or no one want to have that conversation yet? Because these kind of games, man's looking for something. Fraudy. Leon Bailey, meaty. Very meaty. Ross Barkley, don't lose the ball, mate. Onana, look, meaty. Ross Barkley. It's out here on this right-hand side. Rogers, you know you're not going to get the ball there. Bailey, how long before you lose it? Pardon me. Meaty. Onana. Konza. Helps it to Mings. Oh, I thought Mings was going to shoot there. He had me. I thought he was going to buy a lottery ticket there. I'd like to say, have you got the facilities? No, Jason, I'm not having Bruno Fernandes at Arsenal. Because the role I'd want for him, he wouldn't be on it. I would have him, but I'm not on you being a starter and shit. You'd frustrate the living daylights out of me. You give the ball. There's so much. I do think Bruno's treated harshly, but like I'd like to have you in the squad because of your capacity to just get some goals and get assists. But you would, in my philosophy, it's not even to do with ability. I just think I just think you lose the ball too much and you frustrate too much for me to play you on a regular basis. But I do think he's disrespected. I do think he whines a lot, he moans a lot, all of that stuff. But Bruno does stand up to be counted. Like he does get goals and assists. He does do the, even though it annoys me, the spam ball stuff. He will do that and he will leave with something. And I do like his attitude. I just think across 90 minutes, week in, week out, if I'm the gaffer, I can't play you in midfield, but you would frustrate me too much. But in the squad, over a 38-game plus calendar and 4 competitions, there's something there. There's reasons for you to be there. I doubt you'll get rid of Bruno. There's not a single player being able to replace him at United. To be honest, Bruno's the least of Man United's problems. It's like, they kind of need him. We should have bought Mbuemo. Come on, Leeds Forest. Hope they get a result. Looks like Leeds are not going to get a result. We need that. We need Spurs to lose, man. That line was too high. That's exactly what United want to play into. Blunder from Emre, or at least team execution. We did say Sesko was going to bag. I told man, just like with Gyökeres, come off the bench, you're gonna end up backing against these game states. It's 3-1. Somebody clip that part up as well. Manchester United 3, Aston Villa 1. Liverpool, you can't disappoint because it's gonna be a good hate along. If Liverpool lose to Spurs, it's dark. If Spurs lose, is what is 4-goal thriller. Sesko off the bench. And I think you look at Arsenal with Gyökeres, you look at Sesko today, that could be the thing. You lot coming off the bench against tired legs, there you have it. Now, I did kind of miss that. Casemiro, who, yeah, you did score today. It feels like such a long time ago. The centre mid who's playing right backs made a mess of that. Mate, fucking hell. I didn't even clock that. You've actually put it. It's a good reaction. It's a good bit of reactions from Sesko to go for the shot. There's an element of scruffiness, but it sums up Aston Villa. Like, it's a poor ball into the box by Cunha. It's somehow ricocheted off a Villa player. It's fallen to Sesko. Sesko's done what strikers need to do. He's put the ball in the back of the net. It might even go down as a Tyrone Mings own goal. And it sums up Villa. It sums up Villa today. I think it'd be harsh to not give him that goal. I've seen them credited as own goals, which would be harsh. But yeah. Carrick's too humble, man. I like Carrick. He fuck his club, but he's cool. He's a bit too timid with celebration. Celebrate properly, dog. 3-1. Bye-bye, Villa. 9th goal of the season for Sesko. Apologies if he gets to claim that, which he should, to be fair. Now you want to make subs. Why are you bringing on the left back? Maatson. Douglas Luiz. There's no need for Douglas Luiz to be back at Aston Villa. Like, honestly, you got players for no reason. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? We got 103 likes, people. Big up you lot. Emery cooked himself. Yeah, but you know how these things get booked. Oh, who cares if Sesko's better than Gyökeres? We're trying to fight for a league. They're both shit. No, let's have that right. Sesko's better than Gyökeres. Lenny Yoro's better than Saliba. Maguire's this. Dak Maino this. Ahmad is better than Saka. All of these guys are so amazing. Why are you not above us? And I don't hear it. Winners win, losers explain. You're winning today. Big up yourself, man. The only United fan, the only United fan I got time for when it comes to YouTube. Boy, Barella has been dead for 2 seasons. Now, I'm having Barella, though, man. But the thing with Barella, you're not going to get... Guys like you are not going to get love in England. You might when you have your occasional moments of hot-headedness, but you don't get bare goals. You don't get mad assists. But if you have them in the team and you take them out, you immediately see what you're missing. Hot take. Could Newcastle try a thing if Tonali leaves? I don't think Barella leaves Inter. Them kind of man, you got to get them before they land there. Tyrone Mings. You lot can never convince me, Aston. You lot actually tried to gaslight me to believe Aston Villa in the title race. They're shit. Not shit, but shit. Emre always crumbles. His subs have been abysmal as well. They tried to tell us Arsenal fans about Emre. We know about him. Carrot found a way that works consistently. The question is if he has more tricks up his sleeve. It reminds me earlier Arteta before other teams adopt. Teams will clock. Every team will get clocked because teams will clock you. It's just down to find other ways. But again, if they don't give it to Carrick, Villa. I did go with 4. Sesko's about to get a brace. Oh, God, Sesko. He got 2 gassed. That was absolutely pony from Sesko. You know when you think the ball's gone in the back of the net before you've done it? It's all fun and games now. You can see the smile from Bruno. Sesko, that is abysmal, you know. And Bruno should have another assist. But this is what I don't get from Villa. It's great from United, but Villa are... Nobody's getting tight to Bruno. Nobody's following runners. You're playing the high line and not being street smart. It's quite childish from Aston Villa, if I'm honest. I'll give Bruno man of the match slightly. When Dia's down. This guy's been... They need to take him off. He's been down bare times today. Leeds dragged into a relegation fight. Leeds are shagging themselves, bro. Pardon me. I don't know why Leeds effed up, man. Sorry, Mum. I'm at my first United game. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, that kid's cute, to be fair. Our little lad's cute, man. Tell your dad raise a real. You know what? To my unborn son, you're never, ever, 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 ever bringing these things to the games. DG, don't make excuses. United are a fantastic team. Jason, what are you on about? What are you talking about, Killy? What are you talking about? Palace goal was offside. Let me see the Premier League. Premier League. What else is going on? 10 men Leeds. You know what, Leeds? Hold on for a point. You got 10 men. Nottingham Forest, Fulham, 0-0. Didn't think that would have been the case. So, yeah, if you've been living under a rock, it's 3-1 to Man United at this moment in time against Aston Villa. It's 0-0 between Crystal Palace and Leeds. 0-0 between Nottingham Forest, Fulham. We've obviously got Brentford and Wolves on Monday. After this, 4:30, Liverpool versus Spurs. What else have we got? Newcastle United beat Chelsea a 0-0. Burnley and Bournemouth. I wouldn't have that down as a 0-0. It finished 0-0 yesterday. Brighton defeated Sunderland a 0-0. Oh, that's one of the fewest times. That's one of the first times in forever like Sunderland have actually lost at their place. Arsenal obviously won 2-0 against Everton. It was 1-1 between West Ham United and Manchester City. Yeah, man, is what it is. To be fair, you know what? Next week, some decent amount of games. Obviously, we're playing in the League Cup final, but you've got Bournemouth, Manchester United on Friday. We do a watch along for that. Brighton, Liverpool at 12:30 on the Saturday. Fair enough. Fulham, Burnley. Everton, Chelsea, 5:30. 8 p.m. Leeds United, Brentford. Sunday, you got the Tyneside derby with Newcastle and Sunderland. Aston Villa, West Ham. You know, obviously, West Ham are fighting for the Claret derby, if you call it that. West Ham fighting for their lives. Aston Villa, would you still say they're fighting for top four? Tottenham versus Nottingham Forest. Nudo. You know what time it is. Cup final is massive. The Emre fall off needs to be studied. They definitely miss out on top four now. DG, thanks for the faith in Sesko. I told man Sesko's a bloody decent footballer, bro. Nah, they think they're fantastic. Let them be fantastic. I like Sesko. I do think the striker market's meaty, like Waltmarder, Gyökeres, Sesko, many are players other than them. Like the striker market's been dead. But he's young, man. He's going to go through fluctuations of form. And strikers, I wouldn't say the least important in today's day and age because we'd all love like Haaland's goals, but they are the kind of the least important. They're the most of the attack. They're slightly the most interchangeable. Aston Villa are like a football manager team, man. You got bare players, you know, bare players. Yeah, I don't know for that Timsy brother claiming he's Arsenal, but doing the Chelsea thing. I don't know, man. The almighty XG table never lies. the XG table caught up with them. Barella would be a better deal than Tonali. I prefer the way Barella plays than Tonali, but the one thing I would say, at least you've seen Tonali in the Premier League. You know he can do it. Barella, we don't know. This win doesn't affect us, DG. We're winning the league. I hope so. Sesko always turns up, DG. You can stop getting at him. The game is the game. Listen, I'll be real. There's certain people I don't like getting at United. I like Lenny Euro. I like Kobe Mainoo. I like Sesko. I like Casemiro. I've actually defended Harry Maguire when I used to do shows with Rats. There's certain man I don't like drawing out and Buemo, but the game is the game. You send for my Achilles, I have to send for yours, innit? Oh, Ahmed, you won't do it. You won't do it. You're definitely not scoring. You won't do it. No assist either. You won't do it. He squared it. Kobe Mainoo. Smells like Dax. Don't be childish. Don't mind me. Casemiro, who got the first goal. Cunha, Cunha leaves it. Luke Shaw surely gets England called up. I don't think you're going to see Nico O'Reilly and Lewis Hall called up. What's going on here? Oh, Agate. United, I can't lie. Why do you keep bringing him on, Carrick? Agate shit. Nah, come on, United fans. He's shit. He's actually shit. He needs to go. Fuck Man United, but Casemiro, Brazil. We got a World Cup to win. We've got a World Cup to win. Yeah, trust. I didn't even know Douglas Luiz was back there slightly as well. Till he just rocked up. Barella will be superb, but hard to get from Inter. Same with Bastoni. Feels like Bastoni's scheming on Barcelona, though. DG, check the badge correctly, G. Man, I'm blind for real. I'm Chelsea's biggest. Oh, okay, you got middle finger. Okay, how bad, Timsy? Okay, how bad? How bad? He's cool. He's not on fraud watch. He's cool. Nah, not today, T man. Not today. I've done quite well though with the fasting thing. Not today. I've let myself down the last 2 days. We'll get back to it Monday, soldier. There's not too much days left. What's that? About 3 days now? 4 days? Yeah, and I do like to see Emre Colasin because people, I don't know, man. Like, you just weren't the guy for us. There's 8 minutes of added on time, by the way, folks. Where they got? Why is there 8? Why is there 8? What stoppages have been in the game like that? 8 minutes. I know there's been some subs. Bro, a guy is the deadest of deadest food. Deadest of deadest food. When Arsenal knocked Zubamendi, Rice, Saliba, Gabby, Timber, Saka, Kala, all rejected big teams like Arm and City. People are gassing Emre, and I always say I don't need to watch Villa week in, week out. I just need to. I know when Villa under Emre are doing good or bad, because I start hearing, the Arsenal made the wrong decision, getting rid of Emre so soon. Why did they do that? They should have given him time. That's when I know they're stinking up the gaff or doing well. Other than that, myth. It's me, lad. And don't get it twisted. As much as I run the banner, I like Emery. Like, you'll always have my admiration. You took a massive job under Wenger. I do think you were kind of set up to fail. I definitely think you had a lot of faults, and I don't think you was the guy. I do think, play it respectfully, clubs like Sevilla, Villarreal, pardon me, Aston Villa, that's your thing. There's never a pen. I don't know what Villa are trying to appeal about. That's your level. Like, fighting for a title, which some people are saying it's not an expectation. It's if you can do it, great type of thing. When you actually have to want to do that, like if you're at Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, you actually want to see that, you're not the guy for that. That was Buki from Sesko. That's one thing I don't care because he plays for Man United, but it's jarring with Sesko. Because if you watch him in Germany, and I think it's more of a confidence thing, his give and goal game was a lot better. You see how he just ran into blind alleys, his head was down. He never really used to do that. I don't know why he's doing that. Morgan Rogers has been quiet today, bro. Sent 2-man shot on the edge of his own box, and that was about it. I reckon if United really want to, they could get a full fee. And I feel sorry for Bruno. Look at that run from Sesko. Ahmad's not seeing none of it. Ozil, one of the best creators in the world in the era with Messi, Modric came to you 100%. Emre's ceiling is being a big fish in a small pond. If that, like, yours is the over-exceeding thing. Well, yeah, like, you've done all right at Villa. Like, if I was a Villa fan, I wouldn't want Emre sacked. Like, there'll be a lot of things I'd be angry about, but I wouldn't want Emre sacked. Because respectfully, who are they going to get better than him? I'd be vexed that it's not a shoo-in that we're playing Champions League football for next season, because I think there's been ample opportunities for that. But I don't, and again, I'm not going to say if I'm a Villa fan, I can't tell Villa fans what to think, but like, who are you going to get? Maybe you could be vexed. Maybe an FA Cup or a League Cup run. We could have went a bit further in that. I know Emre's a bit bewildering with his selections. I do think at Aston Villa, the fans are starting to clock. You know, like, only Arsenal fans in England, apart from Villa, will know. You got to a lot of Unai Emery's press conference. Why do you think I don't get frustrated with Arteta's press conferences? Do you know how much bullshit Emery used to say? Emery used to come out with some mad analogies. He's mad weird as well. Like, we could have, like, for argument's sake, we could lose 5-0. He's saying we're playing amazing. Or we could win 5-0. He starts saying, yeah, we were shit, we were rubbish. Bewildering comments. In fact, people laugh when you talk about Arsenal and Paul, and they say no champs. But players and managers across the world have always praised them, and they've come when we have offered fair money. I mean, how far does that all go? Of course, Champions League will always help here. But Man United haven't been in Europe. And fair enough, you're not going and getting mad like Real Madrid players and whatnot. But Casemiro still rolled. Last summer, and Bermo, Cunha, this one, that one, they all came through. Arsenal have got players when we haven't been in Champions League. Amad Diallo is stinking up the place, bro. I think it only genuinely Liverpool can still attract players. City can still attract players. I think only Spurs and them kind of teams there. In fact, to be fair, a lot of the time Liverpool have actually been done dirty for players, despite them being a big club and whatever for whatever reason. Like many years ago, I remember we beat them to Alexis Sanchez. They never got Lavia, they never got Caicedo, they never got Enzo, they never got Tchouameni. This one, that one, and the third. And that's I'm not even boying Liverpool. That's the reverse logic, if that makes sense. Villa need that Champions League money to grow. They spent basically the last penny of their limit, if I remember correctly. People were hyping Emery. Bad evening, I guess. The problem is United needs a rebuild. How much longer can Maguire, Bruno, Casemiro be the spine? Casemiro's cutting at the end of the season. I think they should keep Maguire for another year, if I'm honest. And I don't think Bruno's the issue. I don't think Bruno should be a key player, like he's playing all the time and whatnot. But he wins you a lot of points. If I'm honest with you, like as for all his faults, as a non-Man United fan, he wins Man United a lot of games and points, and very few players do that. Personally. But smash the like button if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't. Liverpool are not considered as big. They're 100% more successful, but they experienced that in the 90s. And most players now grew up in it. Yeah, but I can't lie, man. Even I'm 30, so the first time I saw Liverpool win a league was under Klopp in it. But like for me, no one can tell me Liverpool's not a massive club. I honestly think what's gone against Liverpool at times, you man are not in London, innit? Which sounds hypocritical because man signed for Man United, they're money, but I don't know why, I do think they get shagged from that. This is the first time I've been happy in a long, long time. Smashed it like Rashid, come outside. You're not allowed to the parade, bro. You're not allowed to the parade. Unless you say, we got Super Mika Texas. He knows exactly what we need. Or wherever the song goes. Come outside, blood. Tammy is shit. Somehow, bro, Villa come off the pitch. You had to be watching that. I can't even explain what the hell that was. Come off the pitch. Get out, man. Get out of it. Get out of it. How have you not put that in the back of the net? No one can gaslight me to rate Leon Bailey, Tammy Abraham, Garcia, bare FM youths. Bare FM spending goes on at Aston Villa. No Football Manager, when the agent suggests you shit and you actually listen, this is what them man are on. Damn, you're 30, you need to start a family. Rashid, how old are you, mate? You look about 50, Habibi. Like, shut the hell up. Them man there smoking 70 fags a day. Like, man. He looks like them duns, you know who Rashid looks like? You know them duns, yeah? You know in central London, I don't know what it's called. You see the buggy bike thing, the buggy bike that they chat and they play music on it and it lights up. See if you walk around central, if they think you're a tourist, they want you to go on a buggy bike. Is that? Or he runs the craziest shisha bar. The craziest of shisha bar on, what road is that in Northwest or West, man? Not Essex Road. Edgware Road. BB, come on. And like, what happened in AFCON though, Rashid? What happened? You was telling me Algeria was going to do this and that. What happened? You was telling me stop rating, even though Morocco didn't win. Stop rating Morocco's team. Stop rating Morocco's team. What happened? What happened? You didn't win though. Yeah, the penny cabs. Phil, hate watch. United bar. All I care about, bro, is I need you edit dons, you pussies. This is why I said I'm going after Rancy's subscribers, yeah? Because you pussies, that when we lost to Man United, you started doing all them editing things. Come outside, go and do the edit thing. Shut up, stop replying to this. Go edit the positive. Because you tried to draw me out. All you editing dons, I'm onto you lot. When United beat Arsenal, you lot tried to kill me. I'm onto you lot. But yeah, United have won anyways, people. Villa have lost. Obviously, that's peak for it. Puts more pressure on Liverpool. Peak for Chelsea because they effed up. It's a 6-pointer, really. Villa have effed up as well. Villa could have made ground on United, by the way. I tell you what, obviously, a lot of things have to fall into place. But if City don't start winning games sooner rather than later, United might be able to get second. It just didn't work. This week didn't work, man. We'll get that done with Rants this week coming. This week just didn't make sense. There was no time, man. I had to do things. So yeah, man. Big up Rashid as well in the chat. Leeds had a player sent off in the first half, and Palace haven't had a single shot on target, but it's Arsenal making the league boring. Big up Rashid as well. He's a good sport, man. I bet you anybody, Gally say Rashid smells like Marlboro Touch. Hey, no, I'm playing, man. I'm playing. Well, yeah, that was a good game of football, though, man. The bad news is we're going to wrap this up. The good news is in 20 minutes, we're going to watch Liverpool versus the Spuds. Hopefully, come Liverpool, we need to laugh at someone. United, they never got laughed at. We've done the laughing at Chelsea. We need a Spurs pack. We need a Spurs pack. We need a Spurs pack. I bet you're I'm 5'8". Ha ha ha. I'll take your girl, though. That's how I know. That's how I know you're jealous. You're not wavy. Because you're like 6 foot for no reason, Rashid. You're not wavy. Hi, girls. I'm 6 foot. And I can give you all the cigarettes in the world. Hi, I'm 6 foot. Do you want to talk to me? You're one of them. Oh, what would you do if I kissed you? Girls are asking you to plan a date. You're the sort of brother where I don't mind doing what you want to do and whatnot. You ain't got no testosterone, bro. Get out of here, cuz. Get out of here, man. Laugh, fam. You don't want to do this, Rashid. I've got corn for this. I can't lie. Pick him up, though. Make sure you subscribe to his platform, man. We'll do this again. 5'1", I'm 5'8". If you're not 6 foot, I don't want to hear it. But yeah, man. I see you lot in 20 minutes, people, for Liverpool versus Spurs. You lot have been amazing as you always are. One love.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Like